I think about people in Japan, how they are doing, because in the past, lots of natural disaster happened, and corona uh, pandemic happened, and the economy wasn't that good. But people seems to be very happy there. People seems to be enjoying. I don't know, the change of scenery for whole 4 seasons, and I'm curious that the senior citizens there. Uh, there's lots of people still. When you are like a 70 years old, still people are working. I think that's a very good thing for them. From anyone, I think if they can do that. But at the flip side of that is that yeah, they cannot uh, you know properly live without working, and that's the flip side of it. I really felt that I want to work still myself, but it's so difficult now to get back to work because I kind of enjoying freedom, and you don't have to go to work during this type of snowstorm, or you don't have to get up early in the morning and so forth. But in essence, I think that particular loose structure of a daily life may not be a good idea for your health. And I really feel that you have to structure, and you have to stimulate your brain, and as well. For New Year's resolution, I would, even though it's not New Year's yet, uh, for like a, upcoming year also, I would to take a regimen, and I don't know what type of regimen I would take. I have been posting lots of Franz Schubert's songs video, and one of the things I have been mentioning is that I have a hard time to sing the song because it's all in German. Schubert is from Austria, but I think German is spoken there, and he used the poem by German poets and friends, so forth. So I understand. I have to somehow, at least, able to read German language so that I can sing. Meaning is the one thing that you don't have to understand the meaning that much when you are reading a German language. But yeah, of course, if you understand the meaning, and of course you can speak language, that's very, very good. So foreign language is like for me, it's very, very difficult because English is a foreign language, my first foreign language, and I have a terrible time to use it. And so every time I try to study some other language, French is my second foreign language. Even French, I cannot speak, I cannot understand, even though I watch many, many French films, but still I can't follow the story, and that's very bad. That particular history of my French studying is for a long, long time. When I was 20 years old, I was studying the French. And ever since then, I once in a while, I try to get the conversation going with the French teachers and so forth. But that never come out realistically, usable form. Uh, so French I would like to learn, and also I like to learn Italian. Italian. I really like the culture there. I visited there just once, but the memory that I spent only a couple of days I spent, and I visited the the Florence, Venice, Rome was fantastic, and I really fell in love with the country. So I like to learn that. I never tried to learn that. And also Latin music, I really exposed when I was younger. And so Spanish language I like to learn. And so, I don't know, the French, Italian, Spanish, German. Oh gosh, how can I keep up with those? But I think I understand. Some of the people have tremendous ease for learning the language, especially European people. I think it's very common that people who grew up in that area where the borders and so forth are definitely like a French and German border, um, and also Italian border to French, the Germany. Those people are able to speak, and the Netherlands and all these things. When I went to the European tour, bus guide, the young lady who speaks like 5 languages something, very fluently. So wow, that's very nice. But for me, coming from a completely different type of language, like Japanese, it's so difficult. But if I do something that I in my golden years I could do that, I think that's probably it. That's maybe the reading books, the world literature is one thing, and I really like to do that. But yeah, learning language is one thing that I really enjoy because of the music. And so probably I should do little by little to study those, even though you get confused with among the those different languages. But I think it is, I know some of my friends. I got to know in the past they could speak several languages, even though they're not fluent, but they have knowledge of those languages. And so that's nice. Maybe I should do that. And probably that keeps my brain younger, maybe. And hopefully, if I could do that, I like to go again to probably the European tour, maybe again. I like to see some other countries as well, and places I've never been. And so, yeah, I think about which country I like to visit. Always my eyes goes to Europe, because I think, I don't know, I think I grew up with a kind of a culture, European culture, especially the music, art, culture and somewhat literature as well. And so I think, yeah, probably I will be enjoying it if I do, uh, renewing my interest in probably French and Latin and Italian pop music. I used to sporadically. I used to get into the pop music scenes of like Italy and France, but right now, and the Latin music also. But like right now, I don't do that at all. I don't listen to them. But I think it's fun to get into those music. But also music changed, uh, especially American music changed so much, and I don't have any interest today's artist. But I may have interest still in Italian, French, and Spain, or the Mexico, or the Latin music scene. They are more or less like keeping their old music traditions of bolero and chanson and canzone traditions, I would say. So I like that. So yeah, maybe I will be doing that. But anyway, so today is the showing the snow scenes in Colorado. This particular snow fell just yesterday, and so I hope it's gonna melt very, very quickly again. And yeah,